Hello, is this Joel?
Yes.
Hey, Joel, this is KBar from the Bearded Clam Show. How you doing?
Good.
That's good, man. So, what are you into tonight?
What was that?
Were you jamming tonight? Is it a rehearsal night?
No, I just gotta work, so I'm free for once, so I'm just practicing on guitar right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, introduce yourself. Hey, we're here with Joel Estrada from the band Metalriser. So, introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you're about, buddy.
Well, I'm rhythm and vocals for my band Metalriser. We've been going at it since what? Me and my drummer started like in '09, but we didn't find people until 2013. And that's when we started getting the ball rolling.
4 years to find other players.
Yeah, it's very hard to find people out here in San Antonio, especially dedicated people. So it took forever.
Okay.
Even within just these past years, we've already been through like four different lead guitar players.
Oh wow! Why so
And
much that they can't commit? Is the schedule bad, or they just can't play?
um, they're all great guitar players, but they just weren't what I was looking for.
Right.
They're just their solos didn't come out to what I wanted, but they're all good. But yeah, the solos just didn't connect to what my ideas were and stuff like that.
Right. Right. So what do you do? You're the main songwriter.
Yes.
Where do you get your inspiration from? Where do you get your ideas for songs?
I was just thinking about that earlier at work. I don't know, things just pop up in my head. And I just start thinking about different things and I'll just start writing from there. Like I never really plot my ideas. I just like pick things out of nowhere, just randomly think about certain things. And we're like, oh, I should just write about something like that, and then from there it goes on.
Well, that's cool. So how long have you been a student of the guitar there?
Hmm. Shit. I think my parents got me my first guitar when I was like in like seventh grade, but I
Right.
didn't really start messing with it until I was like 16 probably. Like 16.
Right. Was it money or chicks?
What that I wasn't paying attention to it. Um, I guess shit. I don't even know. I
For
was out
me,
and about being young and shit, so I wasn't really paying attention. But
for me, it was
I thought,
chicks.
what was that?
For me, it was chicks.
Uh, I don't really care for that too much. I'd rather just make music to make it.
Yeah, well, I did. I came up in the '80s, so it was a different time frame.
Oh
So
yeah. Some people still do that, but
when I see in
uh,
1986 during the Rain and Blood tour, I saw Jeff Hanneman walk off stage, and a woman just pulled his cock right out of his pants and started sucking it right there. But he didn't even get his guitar all the way off yet, and I was like, yeah, that's what I gotta do. But yet that has yet to happen for me. So
you know, yeah, that.
I even tried to pay my wife to do it, and she wouldn't do it. So
Oh shit. I guess that does pay off being in a band because I have walked into stuff like that in the years, but
well, I've walked
uh,
into stuff like that, but I've just never gotten the Jeff Hanneman treatment.
uh yeah, that comes with me, but it's all part of having fun with the music, I guess.
Oh yeah. So you started. So you got some players in 19. What did you say? 2013.
Yeah.
And so take it from there. Who you got in your band right now?
As of right now, it's my drummer Kevin, which has been with me since the start. And our bass is Arturo. Um, I recently let go of our lead guitar player back in October, November, I think.
Right.
And so right now we're still
You're a three-piece
without a lead
right
guitar
now.
player. We're searching.
So how are
I'm
you
just trying to find that right person.
Are you accepting auditions over YouTube and stuff like that? Like, or is it locals only? Because we could put out a
I would
shout
like
now.
to. But as of right now, it's just locals. But people are just not pulling through or anything like that. So it's hard to find people dedicated and actually want to have music for their life, you know.
Right. Well, I live in Nashville, Tennessee, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's totally different around here. It's either you're in an original metal band or you're in a tribute or cover band, and there's more cover bands and tribute bands than original music.
Oh, that's the same way around here. I think I think it's like that everywhere.
We kind of I make it noticeable that we're against that.
Right.
People call me asshole about it, but I don't really care. I hate it.
Have you suffered backlash from that?
Backlash?
Yeah, have people like gotten pissed off because you're against it?
Yeah, because they talk shit about it, but it's just because I'm tired of it. It's stupid. And more people pay attention to that than original music, and there's so many badass bands out here that nobody's gonna pay attention to, and it's like
that's true.
You'd rather see somebody play the Trooper or Inner Sandman than hear some new music.
Well, the thing is that they're comfortable hearing that, and the human strives for comfort. So, you know, when they can listen to a song that they know, they gravitate towards it. Really, the trick is to get your new stuff known as well as the old stuff that they want to hear. That's the real trick.
Yeah, everybody likes us, but here in San Antonio, it's a totally different story. Because we went on tour last year with a band from here, Aurorian, and every place we hit up, everybody loved us. We started getting new fans, but then when we play here, it's different. We have people here that like us, but I'm pretty sure we have more haters on us, so whatever.
Now, why would they need to hate on you?
I have no idea. Everybody's very judgmental around here. Everybody has their own cliques.
And Nashville's a lot like that too. You have the usually have a lot of the country versus everybody else here.
What was that? I can't hear you.
We usually have the country versus everybody else here because country is the huge moneymaker here. Say people travel all over the world to come to CMA Fest. They don't come to see your metal band. It's like, damn you motherfuckers.
I believe we played in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yeah, that's on the I'm in Middle. That's in East Tennessee.
Yeah, that's where we hit up. We're on the road.
Yeah. So how many states did you do when you were on the road?
Shit, like 5 or 6.
Yeah. Was that your first time out, or
Yeah, it was our first time out of Texas. Because before that, we would just be in Corpus or Laredo, shit like that. But that was our first time out. It was fun, with long ass drives and everything like that. But we're recording right now our first album. So when that's done, we plan on doing it again.
Now, do you know where you're going to be recording at?
What was that?
Do you know where you're going to be recording at?
Oh, we're recording right now, actually. This weekend I'll be doing vocals. Vocal tracks already. Yeah, we already have pretty much everything. All the guitars, bass, drums. You can do vocals. Some guy's going to come help us out and do leads for it.
Right, that's cool.
In the process of all that, we're trying to look for a lead guitar player. While we're still playing shows here and there, shows next month at the Overkill in Nile. So.
Yeah, that's a good bill to be on. Overkill. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, this will be our second time playing with them.
Yeah, were they cool the first time or?
I only talked to Bobby Blitz. That was about it. I didn't get to talk to the rest of the guys.
Really?
But yeah, he was pretty cool and stuff.
Yeah, he seems like a pretty cool dude. I grew up in the same area, and they were kind of a local band, but I've never got to actually sit and talk to them. I've seen them so many times back in the day, but never got to actually talk to them. I talked to Bobby Gustafson a couple of years ago, but he had nothing nice to say about them guys.
Oh shit!
So, but
yeah, we never play with Nile though. So.
Yeah, they're pretty intense. That's gonna be incredible. How did you land that gig? Is you got you know people, you know, got management, you signed. What's going on?
All the shows go through me, so I know all the promoters and everything, but kind of owed us this show because we were promised Overkill last time they came with Symphony X, and they kind of screwed us over and gave it to somebody else.
Oh wow!
So kind of. I didn't even ask for it. I said, you better give me this show.
Oh, shit. You went and took it, huh?
Time. Yeah.
You went and took that shit. You a gangster? You a heavy metal gangster?
Exactly. Exactly. That was my first roots with all that gangster stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they owed us that show. So pretty much just told them that I'm not gonna pay to be on this show or nothing. That I kind of wanted it, so
right.
They gave it to us.
Well, that's incredible. Congratulations! It's a really badass gig to be playing.
Hell yeah! Thank you.
So when do you think the record's gonna be done, ready for release?
Hopefully, let's see. We should be done next month.
Right. You're going to have to send me a copy of it so I can play it here on the Clam Show.
Oh, yeah. We have our demos out on YouTube. We got a couple of songs on there from our demo.
Right. Yeah, but you want to...
But yeah, this one should be done hopefully like in the next 2 months.
You debut your new record on metalheadradio.com. You're debuting it to the world, buddy.
Nice.
You know. I mean, local radio is cool. Like, you can always get on your local radio station, and that reaches at San Antonio and Texas and stuff like that. But I reach the world.
Yeah.
So we're the new internet radio is the new FM, man.
Yeah, we get played more on the college radio here than we do on the actual, like, the big rock radio station.
Well, yeah, because that's all corporate stuff. It's, you know.
Yeah, we get better reviews on the college radio station than we do on the actual, like, big station.
Yeah, it's hard to break into those stations like that because it's all corporate and labels and all that bullshit, you know.
Yeah, it's all good though. We get other radio stations play us from other places also, so it's okay.
That's cool. So you went out once. Would you say last year? So are you planning on going out again?
Yeah, if not this year, then next year. But I plan on doing it this year.
Well, next time, give me a shout. We'll get you a gig down here in Nashville.
Cool. Yeah, we're probably going to take a band with us from Houston that we're talking with. So they're actually recording their album too right now. So we're both recording them, and we both have unique sounds. They're more of a darker sound than we are, but they sound real badass. I really dig their shit.
So if you had to describe your music to someone who had never heard you before, how would you do it?
Let me see. People like to say thrash, but I don't like to say thrash because we don't play
thrash. Has a lot of connotations. I mean, that's like everybody uses that now.
Yeah, I don't really like to be called thrash because, like I said, we don't play fast like every single song and stuff. We'll throw it in there here and there and everything, but shit, I would just say metal.
Just metal.
Try to mix it in like. A lot of people say it sounds like a little bit of Metallica with some Sepultura.
Right.
And a lot of people say different things, so I don't know. I just try to make it sound where it doesn't sound like somebody else's music.
Right. Now, how do you do that? Now, I know for me, what I do is I try to not listen to anything new when I'm in my write mode. When I'm writing, I don't want to listen to any new music. I don't do it because there's nothing worse than coming into the jam room and be like, dude, check this out. And they're like, yeah, it's great when, Boston wrote it. And it's like, God damn it. Yeah. So that's how I try to avoid that by not listening to anything new. I will only listen to like the old favorites, the old classics when I'm in writing mode. So how do you avoid sounding like other people?
I think I sit when I write my songs. I sit down and I write different riffs, and I make sure they don't sound like somebody else's riffs. Like if I hear a little piece that sounds like, I'm like, no, I cut that out. Like play something else. We're gonna play something else. So, right. Yeah, I just really sit there and think very hard what I'm gonna play, and make sure it sounds the best. And like I said, I have libraries of riffs in my cell phone, cameras, old tapes. Like, it takes me a good while to actually write songs because, like, I need to plan them out and make sure it sounds really great. Make sure it doesn't sound watered down or anything.
Right. Now, what do you mean by watered down?
Just like it overplayed or like sounds like something that's already been played. I like to mix it up and like different sections of riffs, not the same riff over and over. They usually have stages: intro, verse, riff, chorus.
Right. So you have a formula that you follow for most of your songs?
Yeah. You can pretty much hear it by just listening to the songs and stuff. But these newer songs I'm writing, I've showed some people already, and they dig it a lot.
Yeah.
They say it sounds more darker and faster. So that's what everybody can look forward to for the next set of songs. Darker and faster.
Darker and faster. That's awesome. You got shows lined up right now in San Antonio?
Just as of right now, just the Overkill show.
Just
like I said, we don't have a lead guitar player, and we're recording, so main focus is on recording and trying to find a new lead guitar player.
Right. So now, if somebody wanted to send you a YouTube video of them playing lead guitar, where would they send it to?
The only thing is my personal Facebook. That's about it.
On Facebook?
Or the band Facebook, yeah. Cause I'm the one that usually does all the contacting and everything. So
you do all the management stuff, huh?
Yeah. So you gotta send it to just find me on my personal one or look up the band Facebook and send it through there.
Okay. Now, if somebody wanted to listen to the Metalriser demos that you said you had, where can they check that out at?
YouTube. Just type in Metalriser San Antonio. They'll pop up. There's about like 3 from the demo on there, and the rest are just a bunch of live videos.
All right. Now, what sets your live show apart from the other bands in San Antonio? If I had a limited amount of money to spend to go see a band, why should I come see you?
Put on a show, non-stop headbanging. Shit, I don't know. Everybody enjoys watching us. And one compliment we always get, I don't see it, but I guess other people see it, is that we remind them of a young Metallica.
Yeah.
When they watch us live and hear us. So, shit, we just fucking go out there and play loud, headbang our asses off. play fast, whatever.
So now, when you were on the road for the first time, did you see anything that like struck you as like, oh shit, that's crazy? Anything like that?
In Ohio, we played in a pretty cool venue, but I saw everybody like strive away from the after the band before us played. So I was like, shit, we're gonna be playing in front of nobody. And then right when we started the first song, everybody started pinning it up. I felt like it was like an old '80s show. They came to the stage, fucking their fists in the air, headbanging.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit. I was like, I never, like I said, nobody gives us that kind of reaction here in San Antonio. So
Right.
that was our first time, like, out of Texas, and we saw that, and I was like, oh fuck, man. They really like us out here. It's cool. So their reaction to us was awesome. I wish somebody would have caught it on camera. That was really cool.
That's awesome. Now, I noticed on your Facebook page it says here, we're a San Antonio metal band bringing back metal. What do you mean by bringing back metal?
When I say bringing back metal, I mean from bringing it back from San Antonio, because metal is, a lot of people say it is just dead from San Antonio. Like I said, cover bands, tribute bands, whatever, deathcore band, grindcore, thrash, whatever. It's just so much shit. Nobody's really like busting out of here that's like that old school metal, like, you know, heavy metal shit.
Right.
And that's what we strive for, just to bust out of here and be known as like one of the great metal bands, bringing back metal, you know, like not deathcore metal, not death metal. I want to bring back metal. That's what we play, and that's what I hope to
That's outstanding.
come out of San Antonio as.
That's outstanding. So is there anything else that you'd like to talk to, your new listeners that you're gaining tonight?
Just check us out, buy merch. They can message us on the Facebook and just give us the information. I'll send it out. Look us up on YouTube or Facebook, or go add me on Facebook. You see all our upcoming shows. I'll be posting a little preview of one of our new songs this Saturday on our band Facebook, so you can hear that. Check out what we've been doing. This is also a new song that nobody's heard, so I'm only gonna put up a few seconds of it, so hopefully people like it.
Well, that's outstanding. So you need to send us some music. I know that. Go ahead and get it to Rachel Martinez. She's the one that hooked us up together, and I'd like to give a huge shout out to Rachel. She's been hooking me up with some incredible interviews, and she does a wonderful job. She's an incredible asset to the show, and I just want to say a big thank you to Rachel. So now everybody that comes and does this interview, they have to give me what's called a bumper. So you're gonna have to say,
You
"Hey,
have to what? I didn't hear you.
It's a bumper. It's like, hey, this is Joel from Metalriser, and you're listening to the Bearded Clam Show on metalheadradio.com."
Fuck, that's a lot to say.
You can. Some people write it down, and that's cool. But we also love bloopers here too. So,
Oh shit.
whenever you're ready.
I'm not really good with fucking saying people's fucking their fucking stations. I'm just like, oh, that's a little bit too long.
Come on, you gotta. Everybody's got. Even Kirk Winstein from Crowbar did it. Come on, man. So,
well, what is it called?
it's you'll be like, this is what you'll say. Hey, this is Joel or Joel Estrada from Metalriser, and you're listening to the Bearded Clam Show on metalheadradio.com.
The Bearded Clam Show.
Yes.
What if I just say the Bearded Clam Show?
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Alright, whatever, I'm ready.
Yep.
Alright, this is Joel from Metalriser from San Antonio, Texas, and you're listening to the Bearded Clam Show
on metalheadradio.com. Hell yeah, buddy. It was good to meet you. And when you get that record done, man, I'm serious. Send it to us. I got some people that they review CDs. It's great for your press packet and all that. And I'm sure it'll get our stamp of approval, and then it'll get played on metalheadradio.com in the rotation. So, welcome aboard.
Yeah, dude, you'll fucking love it. We're not on air no more, right?
Well, you can say whatever you want. This is my show.
I don't want to say what I want. I'd rather say it off air.
All right, well, I'll go ahead and I'll end this. So, hey, man, thanks for giving a shout, and we look forward to hearing that music. Peace.
Yeah, dude, I'll send it to y'all guys for sure. But like I said, the songs are on YouTube if you want to get them on there.
This is DJ Nova telling you to tune in to the Bearded Clam Show Friday nights at 8 on metalheadradio.com. Come jam out with your clam out.